I'm Tony Eaude, and I used to be a primary school class teacher, and then I was a head teacher for 9 years at a multicultural school in Oxford. And then I went off and did a doctorate, and I've been a researcher and a writer for many years. This book came out of some ideas which were published in the Cambridge Primary Review in about 2010, and particularly one of the chapters which looked at the idea of expertise, whether it's expertise as a musician or as a cook or an athlete or a teacher or whatever. And so I wanted to take those ideas to try and see how really good primary classroom teachers would work. And some of the things that come up from the research on expertise are things like improvisation, intuition, being able to see what's going on around, all of those sorts of really subtle and nuanced things that are often not very well captured when people are looking at teachers. But when actually you see a teacher in action, you recognize that that's what they're doing, especially when you try to do it yourself. So whatever, when it looks really, really easy, you then go and do it yourself, and you suddenly find that actually you can't do that. So what I then did was to look at, as I say, at the research on expertise and then on teacher expertise. And I think the distinctive aspect of this book is then how you apply it to the primary classroom with young children, with all the emotional difficulties and joys that brings, all of the fact that young children are less predictable than older children, and also the fact that the class teacher operates over quite a long period of time. So it's not just about one outstanding lesson, but how you actually build up the relationships and the expertise over the period of a whole year.